The saga in the history of corporate America that I'm about to share with you is seriously sensational. And let me tell you, it's also super instructive. Ebbers was truly a rare gem, representing a bygone era of charismatic and charming business mogul. Just imagine jet-setting around in private planes, sporting those impeccable $700 haircuts, and effortlessly managing those mind-boggling account balance brimming with commissions earned. Talk about living the high life. In today's video, we're diving into the incredible tale of Bernard Ebbers and his mind-blowing $11 billion fraud that shook the telecommunications industry to its core. Get ready for a wild ride. The Ascension of a Titan. Born in 1941 in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Ebbers started his journey as a humble milkman in Edmonton, Alberta. But let me tell you, it wasn't until he made his way to the United States and started studying at Mississippi College that he truly discovered his passion for business. But Ebbers' initial venture wasn't in the telecom world. It was actually in the super glamorous hospitality industry, just living his best life, running a fabulous chain of motels in the beautiful state of Mississippi, perfecting his management and business skills along the way. This experience totally laid the foundation for his future endeavors in the corporate world. The birth of WorldCom. Back in 1983, he became the co-founded LDDS, a super cool long-distance carrier. But wait, it gets even better. Under his amazing leadership, LLDS went on a total shopping spree, aggressively acquiring several businesses to expand its scope and capacity. WorldCom totally transformed itself in 1995, and guess what? Ebbers' incredible vision began to come true. WorldCom is totally killing it. With their high-profile mergers and acquisitions, it's like they're on a mission to expand and conquer the world. Did you know that in 1998, WorldCom totally leveled up and became a total telecom superpower when they acquired MCI Communications? WorldCom's stock soared to fresh heights. But wait, beneath the surface, cracks began to reveal themselves. Their unstoppable growth has seriously stretched their resources, and now everyone is scrutinizing Ebbers' management. The cloak opened. Well, with his unstoppable growth, something was cooking underneath. And this just happened to be in 2002. The collapse began when internal auditors, including the amazing Cynthia Cooper, uncovered some major accounting discrepancies. You won't believe the scandal they just uncovered. The differences they found totally exposed a massive fraud. And it's so obvious that WorldCom's share price was artificially inflated through deceptive accounting practice. WorldCom, the mega corporation, was actually disguising their expenses as investment. Can you imagine? And get this, they were able to prop up their assets by a whopping $11 billion. This news totally rocked the business world and caused one of the biggest bankruptcies ever in the US. Penalties and legal consequences. It's super important to be aware of the consequences that come with certain actions. Stay informed and make smart choices because we all know that the law is no joke. The fraud situation is like totally obvious now. Lawsuits are like popping up left and right. Ebbers and 5 other former officials are facing some serious accusations. They're being accused of conspiracy, securities fraud, and even falsifying documents to regulators. You guys won't believe the intense trial that went down. Ebbers took the stand as his own defense witness, and there were so many shocking pieces of evidence. It was all over the news, and in 2005, he was convicted. He was sentenced to a whopping 25 years and started serving his sentence shortly after. Effect on stakeholders. We need to discuss how their actions and decisions impact all the amazing people involved in their journey, from their investors and employees. The WorldCom scandal totally rocked the world of all its stakeholders. It's so heartbreaking to hear that thousands of hardworking employees lost their jobs. And to make matters worse, the investors were left with nothing but empty stock certificates. This situation really highlights the need for increased scrutiny and regulation in the telecommunications industry. Let's hope that steps are taken to prevent such devastating outcomes in the future. The scandal totally paved the way for the epic Sarbanes-Oxley Act in 2002. It's all about protecting our amazing investors from any shady accounting shenanigans by companies. Lessons learned. The story of Bernard Ebbers' rise and fall is seriously mind-blowing. It's a total wake-up call that reminds us all about staying true to our value, ethical decisions in business. Let's never forget that success should never come at the expense of doing what's right. Starting from humble beginning, he rose to become a legendary CEO, slaying the business game like a boss. His story took a shocking turn with conviction and even spent time in jail. Ebbers' life is truly a fascinating case study in business ethics. In this ever-evolving economy, businesses are constantly faced with the challenge of staying afloat. But fear not, because we can still learn a thing or two from the downfall of Ebbers. To achieve long-term success, it's crucial to embrace openness, take full responsibility, and wholeheartedly commit to carrying out tasks in a truly decent manner. The incredible journey of Bernard Ebbers, from being a CEO to facing the consequences of his action, will forever be etched in the annals of business history. It's a powerful reminder of the consequences that await when companies engage in unethical behavior. Let's learn from this and strive to do better.